see Matty Pigger, welcome back once again. Just returned from injury in time for League Cup action. Of course, Marco Kuna out there, new signing for Fitzroy. Brunswick have Digby in goals, Eric Quinn, Verakakis, Nichi Ferenko, Pigger, Mikey Sharples, Moe the Basus Al-Garabi, Ricky Castro, and young Avdic, brother of Yusuf, is out there. Whoa, what a debut. What a time to make it. The Italian international is out there for Fitzroy, Armelini, Juan Sastre, welcome back, with Rock Rashidi, Greg Lascaris, Ferguson, Kuna, and in goals, Castaldo. And interesting to see Greg Lascaris on the bench, just extra legs out there in case needed. It's Brunswick in possession now from the kickoff. The masseuse. To Eric Quinn. He's been absent from league action. He's made his comeback just in time for Brunswick. A bit short on players. That's been the story of their season so far. They'll be looking to bounce back and get some cup glory. Might even be heading for the relegation battle. So tonight's clash, very important for the Bloods. Matty Pigger, long ball forward to no one in particular. Rashidi to take the side ball. Finds Sastre, very skillful player, streams forward, fires one off. Marco Kuna wastes a great opportunity. Rashidi starts again for Fitzroy. Was Sastre gone for a shot or a pass there? Ferguson finds Sastre, long ball over. Quinn finds Matty Pigger. Terry Quinn, he's got to be careful here. Was that a foul? Let's give him Brunswick's way. Great opportunity there, and Digby in his first action does very well. Pigger. Yusuf Avdic, well, brother of the Karate Kid. We all know how capable Yusuf is of walloping it from the corner kick. He has scored at least 20 goals, say, each season from the corner kick. What a thumping rocket he has. Be very interesting to see if brother Khalid has the same kind of walloping power. Matty Pigger! Castaldo does well. Well, reaction save, just sticks up the right arm there, plenty of strength in it. Brunswick looking good in the early stage of this one, plenty of pressure. Ricky Castro on, providing more headaches for this Fitzroy team. It's the Italian international though. Lovely foot skills and composure in defence. Ferguson, he's impressed new manager Diotenzo. Slowly becoming one of his favourites. Ferguson to take the side ball. Way back to Sastre. Marco Kuna, impressed in his short stint in Essendon earlier on this season. Great to see him back. Ooh, Mikey Sharples intercepts. Long streaming run forward. And once again it is Castaldo. What a great job here. It was a toe poke, and from that kind of distance, a toe poke is lethal. Very hard for a keeper to deal with, and Castaldo does well. Ferguson finds Sastre, penetrating ball. Almost found its way to Ferguson. Lovely bit of trickery there from Marco Kuna, former premiership player with Pascoval. Ooh, and just misses the top corner. He's claiming a corner kick. The replay will tell all. 9 minutes left, a close affair out here, and well, the last time these two teams met in the past few fixtures in the V-League, they have been absolute epic encounters. We're expecting the same tonight. It's a good flowing play here from Fitzroy though, intercepted by the masseuse, once again by the Italian. Side ball to Fitzroy. An infringement picked out by the referee. Diminic Franco's entered the picture. Mikey Sharples, was that a penalty? Play on's the call. It's Dimmer. All the way back to Ricky Castro. Long ball over, Mikey Sharples. What an ambitious effort. Back to goals. You could see exactly what he was trying to do. It was a smart control on the outside of the boot. He would have had Castaldo beaten there. Verakakis has entered the picture. Welcome back home, Johnny Vera, where he once won the V-League Premiership. Johnny Vera, that lethal left foot, well, 300 plus gamer. Is it plus gamer stat, man?
No,
plus goals, well, even better. Nichiforenko intercepted by Rashidi, that was good. Richie Ferguson, back post. And well, the manager of Fitzroy, D'Atenzio, had been yelling at his players to play simple futsal, and this is what that is all about. A player hitting the back post, and watch this, Marco Kuna. Well, either you're going to sneak it into the far post of the goalkeeper's net, or you're going to have a striker there to finish it, and it's exactly what Ferguson's done. Fitzroy have the lead. Kuki Castro and yes, the Toddmobile. It's pulled up out front of the Futsal Stadium. Everyone's coming down on Friday night. Check out this League Cup action. It's the Italian international streaming forward. Once again looking for the back post. Too many to beat. It's Rashidi. This is dangerous. D'Atenzio very happy with his team out there at the moment. More headaches for Nick Ignatidis.
He's not here just to make up the numbers, D'Atenzio. He wants glory.
He absolutely does. The only thing better than seeing him out there in a managerial role is when he's going to put back on those futsal boots. We cannot wait. Very dangerous player.
Definitely.
Talking about dangerous. Very dangerous free kick here. It is Brunswick on the break though. Johnny Vera And well, to add to that amazing V-League tally of 300 plus goals, here he is adding to his cup tally. Smart finish, and you got to say he might not have the pace that he once had, but put Johnny Verakakis one-on-one with the keeper, and he will finish.
And he's been around Johnny Verakakis. First started with the Brunswick days. I remember saying he'd rather play with his friends, but now he's just playing for any team he can play for.
Play with his friends, my word.
Those days are gone, aren't they, too?
Certainly are.
Those days are gone forever, apart from Moe Al-Gharabi. He's loyal.
But they're all his friends.
Yes, they actually are. He's a great lad, Moe Al-Gharabi. The masseuse. The Italian international, dinky ball over. Rashidi had the legs, he would have got to that one. Here is the masseuse on the ball. Where is the Johnson & Johnson oil? It's lacking at the moment.
Oh, poor pass
it
there by
surely is lacking. It's Ferguson.
A poor pass by Quinn has cost Brunswick a goal. And I think Nick Ignatidis will not be happy with that and will probably drag Eric Quinn.
Well, you got to do what you got to do when there's 3,000 buckaroos at stake. And how about the vision there from Rashidi? Well, it isn't exactly vision. It's what D'Atenzio has been preaching.
Team play.
And that is team play. Get someone to the back post, and that's it.
He could easily had a shot, but he's seen Richie at the corner of his eyes and just cut it back nicely, and Richie done the rest.
Well, that's what you need to do.
Yes, it's froth, isn't it, Neil?
Indeed.
$3,000 on the line.
Don't be putting it straight to Nike teamwork here.
Yes, and would you go straight to Makers and have a good feed?
Teamwear gear. Maybe if I got sponsored by Macca's. Put on that beautiful Nike teamwear logo. It is almost half time.
Liam Digby in his
Digby with the long throw forward to no avail.
He's been solid, Digby, in his debut game. First V-League game.
What about Castaldo?
Yes, he's been solid too, Neil, hasn't he?
Well, you've got Nascara sitting on the bench there, frothing.
Oh, Nike teamwear. Frothing that, Neil.
That is just the epitome of froth is those beautiful Nike teamwear gears. In any colour you want, any style you want, come down. Good prices, look good, feel good, smell good, froth good.
Play good.
Froth. Ferguson. And Brunswick, well, Study, I was telling the viewers earlier before you made your way to the commentary box, Brunswick have all to play for. I mean,
so is every team got.
Look,
everything to play for. You've got $3,000 on the line. You'll be the League Cup champion, so there's a lot to play for every team. Unmarked on the back post, and Nick Ignatidis, he hasn't got much here, but he'll be ripping it all out. Unmarked on the back post, that's a bad sin, Neil.
Yeah,
that's a bad sin.
You got to feel bad for the eyebrows, because they're going to get plucked out next.
No one was goal side of Rick.
Well, I mean, how many times is he going to get left open, Statman? That's a hat-trick from really the same kind of finish.
Yes, and D'Atenzio will be licking his lips now at the moment. 3-1 up, but there's still plenty of time for Brunswick to get back if they're good enough.
He'd be licking the froth from around those lips.
Yes, once a quality player, D'Atenzio. part of that 210 Premiership team with Pasco Vale.
Oh, Castro, and I gotta say, what Fitzroy have done so well so far in this game, Brunswick did not do then. And that was, he had Mikey Sharples open at the far post. Watch this stat, man. All he had to do was lay it to him and it would have been the exact same finish. Punisher. And I mean, look, so much of the core of this Brunswick side holidaying and frothing at the moment.
And the Punisher is underdone. You know, he's carrying a bit of an ankle injury currently. He's not capturing his form from last season where he used to just go bang and punish a lot of teams.
You got to feel that Matty Pig has perhaps been rushed back as well to make up the numbers here.
Make up the numbers, they've got full staff, how many more numbers do they want now? The new inclusion of Walid Avdic and a great save there
by Costello.
He's been solid and Greg will be struggling to get his position back as the #1 keeper at Fitzroy.
Well, if he's performing, he's performing.
You've got to perform in the league. Well, there's no room for the faint-hearted, is there?
Greg Lascaris is the most, prestigious keeper.
Of course he is. He's one
prestigious player.
Yes, 3 Futsalroos Cups and 2 Premierships. Not many players or keepers can talk about that as Greg can, because Greg's done it. And regardless if you had the team in front of him, he's still done it.
That's exactly it. He's Richie Ferguson.
Rashidi with a strike.
Being a menace, is a corner kick. And the third official down there, who looks a bit like Rod Stewart and Trevor Marmalade.
Bit of between.
Yeah, I believe he was on top of that court as well.
Oh!
6 minutes left, it is still a close encounter. Brunswick desperate to get one back. Eric Quinn.
Poor pass again by his team. Can't hit his feet.
What does Nick Ignatidis have to do? No Roslin out there. No Portillo.
Yeah, he said he missed tonight. And now Adonis Portillo. And Pigo gets one back for Brunswick and it's game on, Neil.
No, free kick.
Free kick.
Castaldo was squashed here.
Yes, definitely. Great call by a referee. That was a great call. You squashed it, like you said.
You got to feel Castro. I don't think he exactly meant it. He just kind of got in his way, but goalkeepers are protected. We all know that.
I've watched Shane Rashidi's game tonight. He's passed the ball a lot more than shooting it, Neil, and they've paid off.
Well, at this point, look, it's a new look Fitzroy. D'Atenzo's trying out a lot of people. What he needs is an out-and-out defender just to plug any holes back there.
Juan Sastra's filled that void nicely. He's a great full passer, Juan Sastra. Great place.
He's looking fitter as well.
Yes, a lot slimmer, Juan Sastra.
You want to...
And there he is. Juan Sastra. Juan Sastra! Welcome back to the V-League.
It looks like you're choking an imaginary something in here, Statman. That one got you excited.
Look at the foot skills there. Round the keeper, put Digby on his backside and just opened the goal up and kicked it in. Well done, Juan Sastre.
Pigger slipped on the Johnson & Johnson all to perfection. It didn't matter.
There is promising sides for the Fitzroy team. Neil, they could take out the cup and they could do some big damage in the Futsalroos Cup and in the league with the 6 games remain. You are
hulking up over this side, Statman. You are pumped.
Oh, there's not many signs. You've got on Kuma to come back into this time. There's Lucas Johns to come back. There's talks about Dimi Vathukas. This team can push any team, I reckon, on this day.
Matty Pigger, Johnson & Johnson, Pigger. It was all Matty Pigger. And they need to be getting the ball out of the back of the net and showing some urgency here.
Where to now for Nick Ignatidis?
Where to? We've seen Brunswick stage an epic comeback in those famous scenes last season. It could happen now. There's just 2 goals in it. You've got Matty Pigger out there putting it all on the line. Well, this could be one of those epic moments. Fans are pumped.
Yes, I'm pumped.
It's Friday night froth.
Lose it.
Kuna. And the next goal will Talol. 4 minutes left. And look at the stalling tactics from Marco Kuna. That just shows how much is on the line here. Here he is, Digby!
He's been solid for his first 3-day game.
Richie Ferguson, composure, Sastre. And there is the right signs out there, but it's Matty Pigas, Castro, back post, Yusuf Avdic's brother, Khalid Statman.
2-on-1 now. Great save by Liam Digby. Closes the angle, came out quickly. Great save by Liam Digby.
And what can you tell me about Digby?
Yes, he's been playing with the St Albans Strikers, which are in the MFL and the F League, and been their #1 or 2 keeper. And most of the time I've seen, he's a very consistent keeper, so it's good to see him get a game in the V-League. Thoroughly deserved too by Liam Digby. He's just probably got to train hard and probably get a bit fit, I reckon, Neil.
Well, he's frocked hard on the sidelines and finally come up! What an absolute thumper that was by one Sustrate.
Yeah, get him missed by one.
Thank God it didn't go in because that would have absolutely ripped the net.
Yes, Neil.
Would have been night over. Goodbye, goals. Kane International dragged in the defender. Ferguson, Kuna. Ferguson just couldn't get there, but it is good signs for this Fitzroy side. And I realised that, man. As Pasco Vale froth on, the winner will have to take on them or Richmond.
Where's Greg Lascaris go from here?
Don't know, Statman.
Because he's been solid, this young keeper tonight, that Adrian De Moraes.
Yeah, well, time will tell, you know. A controversial penalty is big down here. A handball's a handball.
Yes.
And this one could sum it up. It's Marco Kuna versus Digby. Digby! Digs in deep. He's pulled off a save and they need one on the counter. It's Kuna slipping on some froth though. Oh, now Avdic is down on some froth. Castro. And they're back in numbers and Castro ran out of options. D'Atenzio is loving his defensive work. Watch Digby here.
Didn't know much about it.
Well, I mean, if I was a striker, I wouldn't know much about it. That's intimidating, Statman.
It's a good way, isn't it? Just put your hands up and just jump out.
Come straight out like the Michelin man and hope for the best. And everyone is slipping on the froth out there. Wani, look at it.
Richie Ferguson, and I think Adrian De Moraes will be signing up Richie Ferguson after tonight's game, Neil.
I said he impressed earlier, and I mean, well, the froth is well and truly pouring down D'Atenzio's chest right now. We're going to need the buckets and mops straight underneath him.
And the mop and bucket for us too, and look the ref after too.
Oh, we don't need any calculators for this one. It is Fitzroy. Clinical finishing by young Richie Ferguson. They're looking good. No matter who they face, Pasco Vale or Richmond, is promising signs. With Adrian D'Atenzio, Fitzroy manager. Adrian, shame to not see you out there in a playing role, but to have you back in this manner, I mean, you can hear you shouting and barking out instructions with your expert futsal knowledge, and it's paid off tonight in the first round of the League Cup. You've got to win, so how does it feel to be back, buddy?
Yeah, it feels good. Obviously, not the best to not be out there doing it, but the boys are doing well. Basically, just trying to rebuild. Obviously, want to rebuild the Fitzroy squad and make it something good, bringing in a few players of my own who have also played here. Yeah, basically we want to be up there with the best. We've got a long way to go. No one's saying that's going to happen tomorrow. But yeah, the way I want the team to play and the way the boys want to play as well, with discipline and sharp and, you know, everything that we need to do to get up there and win it, basically.
It was a bit of a different look side than the team that lost just a couple of days ago in the V-League Premiership. Are you planning on sticking with all the players out there, and who else can we expect to see in the coming weeks?
You expect to see a few new faces in the next couple of weeks. I will be keeping a few of the boys. Basically Wednesday night was sort of like a bit of so I could have a look at what was there because I haven't been here in a while. But apart from that, I think if we rebuild and we rebuild properly, we'll have a good squad and we'll be right to go.
And Adrian, when can we expect to see you back in action?
I don't know, probably halfway through the season at best. If not, then I might sit out the season next season and rebuild next season. But no doubt the boys can do the job anyway.
Either way, as I mentioned earlier, well done tonight. It's great to have you back.
Thanks a lot.
Well, there it is. As we've said, promising signs for this Fitzroy side. Are they in line for silverware? What a mighty task they have, because they're either facing Pasco Vale, the Cup specialist, or Richmond, who will prevail. It's a top team versus the bomb side, both frothing for silverware.